All right, here with head coach Jeff Behrman before week 9 at home here, Coach. You excited to be back here at home for the final stretch?
Yeah, it's been a long 2 weeks there being on the road. The guys handled it really well. We really challenged them to travel maturely and professionally and make sure that we stayed focused on the task at hand, and they followed through with their actions there at Wilmington and last weekend at Ohio Northerns. But great to be back here at Don Shula Stadium for sure.
So let's dive in a little bit to that ONU game. That was a really nice effort. You hit across the board, and you had to be really happy with all the things you guys did, both on offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, we were, and it was an emotional week. It was an emotional game. With the connection to Coach Paul here being on our staff now, and he had been the head coach there for so long, and I felt like the guys really rallied behind that. And played with a lot of energy, a lot of emotion and passion, and we were able to jump on them really, really quick in all 3 phases of the game and put the game away fairly early.
You got to be really happy with how efficient that passing game was. I mean, hey, Nick Septemfelter becomes the first GCU quarterback ever to, of course, minimum 10 passes to, be 100% accurate. You had to be super excited with just how efficient that passing attack was.
Yeah, I thought Nick saw the field really well. I mean, he threw a really, really accurate ball. He threw the ball on time, and just as importantly, the O-line, the tight ends, and the running backs really protected him and kept him upright so he could make those completions. And certainly the receivers have to come down. And so it's a team effort for sure. I think Nick would be the first one to tell you that. It's not just an individual thing for him, but more so of an offensive unit.
And then on the defensive side of the ball, it was a really fantastic game. I mean, obviously, Tommy Wazinski had a great game, but hey, that was all across the board a really good effort.
Yeah, I thought the defense really showed a lot of growth and evolution in terms of their game. We were facing a pretty powerful run scheme there, and I mean they had 2 running backs that are, I think, 2 and 3 in the league going into the game in terms of rush yards per game, and I felt like we were able to control that really, really well. Put some pressure on the quarterback, which was good as well. And I thought there was a lot of good team defense going on there, but also some individual performances, like you mentioned. Tommy Waz there. He had a sack, he had an interception that set up a touchdown for us, and he had a blocked PAT as well.
And then talk about this week. What are some keys versus Otterbein?
Keys versus Otterbein is just to focus on ourselves, really, to be honest with you. That's been the theme, in terms of allowing ourselves to improve and get better and continue to embrace the process of improvement. I don't feel we've peaked as a team yet, and that's a good thing. And that was the message to the team, is we want to be able to continue to prepare and work so that we're ready and we're peaking at the right time of this season. I think for us, it's like it is always. It's control the ball, possess the ball defensively. Stop the run, limit the explosive plays, and make sure that we're playing really, really good fundamental football.
This Otterbein team, led by a former GCU quarterback, Jake Schaefer, they're of course, the Cardinals haven't gotten as many wins this year, but they're still a pretty good a pretty good challenge, I think, for us.
They are. I mean, offensively, they do a lot of different things. They're shifting, they're motioning. You have to play with great eyes, and again, that's why they shift in motion pre-snap is to get somebody looking at the wrong thing and then be able to spring a play on you. They definitely are balanced in what they do, run and pass. They outthrew Mount in the game against Mount this year. Their defense held Mount to 21 points. And defensively, they play really, really hard. They play with a ton of effort, ton of passion, and they have some really, really good athletes on their back end that can cover a lot of ground on the field.
And hey, of course, you guys also have Marietta after this game. So what's the importance of staying focused on this game and not looking ahead?
Well, yeah, there hasn't been any focus, any lack of focus towards this week. Again, we're focused on Otterbein. We got to make sure we have one more opportunity. And again, we've got to talk to the team. We're a team of competitors, and competitors, they don't care who the opponent is. They just know that they have to be prepared and ready for the opportunity that's in front of them. And the opportunity that's in front of them right now is a game against Otterbein on Saturday afternoon.
And then just wrapping up, hey, with this game against Otterbein, also going to be honoring the 1973 and 74 PAC champs. It's going to be pretty fantastic to have them out, right?
Yeah, we're excited to have those guys back on campus. We had a lot of them at our golf outing over the summertime. It's been really great to get to know some of those guys, and it's something to be super, super proud of. Back-to-back conference championships, not an easy thing to do, and it'll be great to see all those guys back together again, reminiscing their stories and bringing their connections back together.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
All right, appreciate it.